Hey guys. Okay, so here's our motto. BeyondFit Dad's out here. And we are going to do a 1 minute, seriously, just 1 minute, BeyondFit Blitz. We're gonna hold a push-up. So I want you to join us. Hearts if you're in. We are gonna do push-up full, push-up or plank full, plank on your knees. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can stop, hey Crystal, take a break if you need to, but we are holding you accountable. No excuses, it's just 1 minute. And then when we're finished with our 1 minute plank, we are going to talk about a couple of ways that hormones, yes, hormones, have changed not just the way that I work out, but the way that, hey, BeyondFit Dad trains as well. Okay, so he is home with me today, and we finished our workout this morning, but we wanted to do our BeyondFit Blitz with you. So for those of you who don't know me, hey, I'm Kate. You can find out more about me at BeyondFit Mom. This is BeyondFit Dad. Can you jump in the shot? And we'll talk to you while we do our Blitz. So by show of hearts, who's going to hold a plank with us? All you got to do is just drop your phone. Here we go. And then when we start the timer, are you ready?
You guys ready? All right,
up
ready?
Into a plank.
I'll give you 5.
Wait, let me scoot back a little.
5 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up onto a
Start.
plank. Okay, so we're holding a plank for 1 minute. I'm up in a full plank. BeyondFit Dad is in a modified plank.
Oh, you want it? Okay, I thought we were doing plank summit.
No, go on your forearm so they can see your face. That's great.
Oh, okay.
And so we're going to talk 1 minute.
I always feel really positive about planks right now. In about another 30 seconds, I will be hating life. But
yes, they are
that's
tough.
How we are.
Okay, so here we are holding a plank. Are you holding your plank with us? We've got 1 minute here. I want you to, by a show of, oh, you can't hard if you're holding your plank.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Huh.
Well, maybe you can.
And I've got a little tail going on here. How's your morning? How's your Friday? Are you having a good Friday?
Hope everybody's had their coffee.
Yeah, we look sideways. We got,
Hello.
good. Hey, here we go. What's our time? Oh, my core.
Yeah.
Planks are amazing for your core, by the way.
Can't see the timer.
Okay. We're almost there.
Okay,
5,
6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're getting overly optimistic about the end of that. Okay.
All right, so we got our plank. Yay. That was a tough one. And we're going to sit down and we're going to talk real quick about how hormones have changed the way that we train. So congrats to everybody who got your plank. That was great. If you didn't get it in, you still got time. I'm sweating. 1 minute is crazy how it can work. Marissa got her plank. Awesome. Sometime today, I want you to get your plank in. BeyondFit Blitz. It's all about, yay, you got it. All right.
Good job.
Awesome. So let's talk about some ways that hormones change the way you train. It goes so much faster with company. Maybe we should do this more. Do you think we should do like all our blitzes together?
I guess we could.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sweaty. Are you guys? Ooh, 1 minute.
It's kind of humid out here, but
yeah. Okay, so 3 ways that hormones have changed the way that both Patrick and I train. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we, do you want to tell them a little bit of your background?
Okay, so I started working out a fairly long time ago. It was kind of funny. I was probably 12 or 13 and noticed that the girls noticed the guys were in shape. So I started doing push-ups, didn't really do much else. And for the next, 10 years, I didn't really have a good plan in place. So I can't say that I made a lot of progress. Like high school, got into the gym, college, did it a little more, got in the Marine Corps, that kind of thing. But prior to meeting Kate and really kind of learning from her, I really didn't have a good system or a good plan. So my progress was kind of stagnant. A couple years back when Kate started really learning and really developing a lot of the things that we use, understanding how the hormones impact my workouts made me both a lot more efficient, and I got a ton better progress. No kidding. We went from workouts that lasted an obscenely long period of time and no change over the years to where we're at now.
So, Patrick, I don't know, did you mention that you were in the Marine Corps?
I did.
Okay, so he was deployed twice right after we first got married. And one of those times when he was in Afghanistan, he actually ran a marathon. And so both of us have kind of really done a complete turnaround from being like cardio junkies and thinking like running is the way to get a lean physique. And yeah, they're saying yay, Marine Corps. And it's really, it's just not true. Now, if you like running, if you enjoy it, that's great. You know, we incorporate sprints into our routine because we do like to get out there. We do like to, you know, kind of run and do that sort of thing. But the days of like long duration, moderate intensity cardio are out. And for us, you know, we've seen a dramatic change in our physique in terms of fat loss and muscle gaining when we focused on weight training. Yes, the sprint and weights is the love face. And here's why. There are three ways that looking at the hormones has changed how we train. And the first is it's made our workouts a lot shorter. So in the days, you know, of his single college days when he could spend 3 hours at the gym, or, you know, before I had kids when I could pedal on the elliptical for an hour or two, that's fine. But now that we have both our boys and, you know, our schedules are busy, having shorter workouts and using efficient training because of the effect of the fat burning hormones, where it kind of changes your body so that you're burning fat not just during your workout but after your workout's over. They've made our workouts a lot shorter, which is amazing in terms of having fitness and fat loss kind of become a lifestyle. So can anybody relate to like kind of being trapped in like the gym overtraining cycle where you're like, if I don't get my 7 days a week, an hour of running or an hour of elliptical, yeah, so yay for working smarter, not harder, right? It really, from an adherence perspective and from a perspective of like actually making it something that is enjoyable, addressing the hormones and not using long duration workouts but using short intense workouts has been a game changer for us.
And actually, Kate, funny story here. So Kate had to prove that to me. So 1 year for my birthday.
6 days a week and out. Yeah, that's a lot of training. I'm so glad you found a better way.
Kate had to prove that to me. 1 year for my birthday, she gave me a entry to a race. It was a 40-mile trail race.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. So after that, I actually burned a lot of muscle and really felt fatter, which was kind of strange. Yeah. So we've gone to the extreme, you know.
So like when he was training for his marathon or for his 40-mile race, like. And this is not meant to be offensive to you at all, but his training like did nothing good for his body. And you would think if you're going to run a marathon, you would think that that would actually improve your physique. You would think that if you're training to run a marathon, if you're training to run 40 miles, that you would have more muscle, that you'd be leaner, that you'd burn some fat. But actually the opposite was true. Like he got fatter and he lost muscle. And from a hormonal perspective, his cortisol levels were through the roof because he was just training and pushing his body so hard and not giving his body time to recover. So from a hormonal perspective, it makes your workouts shorter. Now here's point number 2.
It changes what you do in the gym. Okay. Our prep is like 3 minutes of like, okay, what are we saying? Yeah.
While we're drinking coffee. So it also changes what you do in your gym. So not only are your workouts shorter, but we've made a shift from going like cardio to doing weight training. Now, Patrick always was sort of into weight training, just because that's kind of like the macho guy thing to do, like you mentioned. But for me, as a girl, I really avoided weight training for a really long time. Now, you guys know I have my degree in exercise physiology, so like I know the science behind it, but I still was like, well, I don't want to bulk up, you know. And it wasn't until I really started looking at like the hormonal benefits to weight training that I'm like, this is something that I've got to do. So from a hormone perspective, let's talk about why we love weight training.
Okay. Well, as opposed to cardio, weight training will actually lower cortisol rather than increase it.
And I'm such a high stress person that that's very good. I need to lower my stress levels, okay? And then the other cool thing about weight training is you don't just burn calories and fat during your workout, but you burn calories and fat after your workout's over. So it's kind of like if you think about it, you know, in a 30-minute cardio session, you burn like calories and fat during your session. But in the same 30-minute weight training session, like your calories and fat burning, like it exceeds. I need your hand. show them. Like, it goes way past your actual workout session, you know? So it's really cool the way when you fix your fat burning hormones, you get your body to kind of be burning fat and burning calories even while you're resting. And then the other cool thing is that muscle actually burns calories all throughout the day. So the more muscle that you have on your body, it doesn't make you big and bulky. It actually turns you into like a lean, mean, fat-burning machine. So hormones have made our workouts shorter. Looking at the hormonal aspect of training has made our workouts different because we focus less on long, moderate intensity kind of cardio workouts, and we focus more on high intensity, short duration, weight training type workouts and sprints and stuff in there. And then the other cool thing about hormones,
it's changed how often we work out.
Which is really good if you're a busy mom or dad. Okay, so by a show of hearts, how many of you guys are busy? Like, your schedule is crazy. Yeah. Now
That's why we have 3 minutes to prepare for these things. We're chasing kids all over the house.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So this morning we did our workout. And the BeyondFit Life workouts this month are body type workouts. So we did our workout. We had like 3,000 cups of coffee, and we've been chasing boys around all morning. So it changes, hormones change what type of workouts they do. They change how long your workouts are, and they change how often you have to work out. Okay, so do you follow macros with your workout plans? Let me talk about that. We will address that as soon as we make this point. Okay, I promise we won't forget you. So they change how often you have to work out because of the hormonal effect from this type of exercise. So the hormones, like we talked about, they last 24 to 48 hours after your workout's over. And so the cool thing about that is that when you focus on these types of workouts, when you're lifting weights, you're not just kind of running yourself into the ground. Your body burns fat even while it's resting. Like I said, when you have more muscle on your body, you burn fat even while you're resting. Like, you actually increase your metabolic capacity throughout the whole day. So we don't have to work out as often as we did, you know, back in the days when you were doing like 2-a-day workouts when you were deployed, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you know, when you know better, you really do better. And that's, you know, that's a lot of the challenge is just learning.
Yeah, so I posted on Instagram this morning a shot from my morning workout, and I said, you know, like, if you want to be better, you have to do better. And Patrick reminded me, and how do you do better? You do better when you know better. And so, you know, it's cool. Like, we all have a journey. Do you still do cardio while you lift weights? Yeah, we do sprints, so we do short duration, high intensity cardio.
Yep.
So like, it's a journey, right? And he's the more encouraging one on this. But when you know better, you do better. And we all start somewhere, but we just wanted to kind of give you a background about how maybe you can do better. You can make fitness more of a sustainable lifestyle. So 3 ways that hormones change the way we exercise, and that we would encourage you to give it a try. First, sorry.
No, we were going to talk about the macros.
Oh, yeah, well, we're not wrapping up. I was just summarizing.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm still in control of this Periscope. It isn't BeyondFit Dad's Periscope.
I'm just here to help.
Yeah. Okay, so first, recap. 3 ways that hormones change the way that we work out, and that we'd encourage you to change as well. First, you work out shorter. Your workouts are shorter across the board. It's awesome. It saves you time. More time to do other fun things, like play with your kids, right?
Hang out with your other.
Or hang out with your better half. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Second, hormones make your workouts less often. So not only are they shorter workouts, but we don't have to work out every single day of the week to keep results. In fact, we're in the best shape of our lives, and we're working out significantly less than what we previously did. And then it changes the type of workout too. So if you want a shorter workout, if you want a workout that you don't have to do as much throughout the week, then you want to focus on the hormonal aspects of your training. And typically that's going to involve high intensity weight training type exercises. First day completing Beyond Baby. Yay! And it is. And so, like, Beyond Baby, for those of you who don't know, Beyond Baby is my postpartum plan. So I wrote this plan when I had Jackson. I was actually pregnant with Jackson, so he's our first. Yep. And I was like, okay, I'm nervous because I don't know what to expect after I have this baby. And, you know, I know the science, but I'm nervous. So I wrote up this plan and I tweaked it as I went along to make sure I was getting the maximum amount of results possible for 12 weeks postpartum. And it worked amazingly. So I put it into a system so that all new moms could follow. It's beyond-baby.com. If you're a new mom or you know a new mom, you definitely need to check it out. It's 12 weeks of my training and my nutrition. It's a 3-phase program. So we kind of focus on building the foundation first, immediately kind of postpartum, as soon as your doctor clears you for exercise. And then we transition into fat burning, and it's amazing. It's training, nutrition, it's all there. It rocks. But we're going to talk about macros. And do you have to count macros? Should you count macros? Yes and no. So there are 3 ways that I think about nutrition, and this is probably a whole nother scope.